My child, imagine for a moment that self-esteem isn't a tangled mess of emotions but rather a straightforward, potent force. It's the way we see and define ourselves, and it's shaped by our actions, habits, and behaviors. Treating yourself well isn't about shallow self-indulgence or delusional pep talks. Instead, it's about dedicating significant time, energy, and resources to the projects and goals that ignite your passion. It's about proving to yourself day after day that you can achieve more, endure more, and grow more than you ever thought possible. In today's world, however, it's often hard to separate what we truly want from what we think we want for the sake of others' approval. We sometimes feel compelled to showcase our lives seeking validation and admiration. While it's natural to crave recognition, like the way we sought our parents' approval as children, it's not healthy if our actions are driven primarily by the desire of others' praise. When you start doing things for your own sake, something incredible happens. You begin to build a reliable source of self-approval that isn't swayed by others' opinions. This doesn't mean you'll never seek validation, but your core sense of worth won't be dependent on it. If you do things primarily to impress others and fail to receive the desired recognition, you'll feel worthless despite your efforts. Even when you do receive approval, it can feel hollow and undeserved, especially if it comes too easily. Those who constantly broadcast their lives on social media or chase the latest trends often do so out of insecurity. They rely on fickle external approval instead of the solid foundation of self-approval earned through personal achievements. The more you feel the need to flaunt your life to others, the more you reveal your own insecurities. We love ourselves more than anyone else, yet we care more about others' opinions. If you want to distinguish between what you do for yourself and what you do for others, pay attention to your thoughts. If your first thought is about how others will perceive you, then you are likely doing it for external validation. If you act without concern for others' opinions and focus on your own intentions, then you are doing it for yourself. This simple test applies to anything from buying a luxury item to pursuing a personal goal. If you're motivated by how others will view you, you're seeking clout. If you're driven by personal satisfaction, you're following your own path. The real challenge is being honest with ourselves. We often lie to ourselves to avoid feeling weak, flawed, or insecure. We don't want to admit our vulnerabilities so we can mask them with a desire for social acceptance. But true self-approval comes from within. It comes from acknowledging and satisfying your own unique desires independent of others' opinions. Remember, your self-worth is independent of how others see you. It's based on your own actions and genuine desires. Embrace your autonomy, your unique interests, and your personal goals. Let your actions be driven by your own approval, not the fleeting validation of others. In the end, the journey to self-approval is deeply personal. It's about understanding that our validation comes from within, and any external recognition is just a bonus. So go forth and live your life for you. Pursue what truly matters to you and let your self-esteem soar from your own achievements. Don't tell anyone what you're doing. Just do it for yourself. To dive deeper into intriguing topics like this, click here to watch more. Wake up.